Well, here in the wintertime, we can get winter storms that produce a variety of winter precipitation. And the difference between those types of winter precipitation is just a small change each time in the atmosphere. Take rain, for instance. With rain, you've got cold air aloft. You have snow that falls aloft, and then as it hits a thick layer of warm air, that snow melts into rain. That's how we get rain. However, there's something that's a little more sinister that can give us a big problem, and that is freezing rain. Now, with freezing rain, you've got virtually the same setup. You got cold air aloft, snow aloft that falls down through that cold air layer, then it hits the warm air layer, then it melts and turns over to rain. But unlike regular rain, with freezing rain, we've got an area of cold air below 32 at the surface. So as that liquid rain falls, it hits objects that are below freezing, and it freezes on contact with those objects, creating that glaze, which can be very dangerous for driving and for travel. Freezing rain can bring down power lines, bring down trees due to the weight of that ice as it freezes on those trees and power lines. And then, if we have things just slightly different, we can get what we call sleet. Those are the ice pellets that fall from the sky. So it's a similar setup here. You've got cold air aloft, it starts to snow, but then you got a thin layer of warm air just under that cold air. So as the snow falls through that cold air and hits the warm air, it melts, becomes rain. But then a thicker layer of cold air below that refreezes that rain into ice pellets. So you get those ice pellets that fall. Finally, with snow, it's just all cold air. So the snow starts up at cloud level, falls through that layer of cold air, and you get all snow. And there's not much atmospheric difference between these different precipitation types. So in many storms, you got a little of one, a little of the other, sometimes all of them that mix together to create hazardous conditions. It's all about the temperatures in the atmosphere, that thermal profile as you go up, that determines whether you get rain, freezing rain, sleet, or snow in the wintertime.